We are back for the 8th episode of the Sheffield Wednesday career mode. There's not a lot to talk about other than a brand new season is starting. This is our promotion push season. So technically, there could be quite a lot to talk about if we kick on this season. We're going to be looking at your comments, who you want me to sign for a promotion push in the Championship with Wednesday. There is a lot of work to do before we get that done. So we're going to be looking at your player suggestions throughout parts of this episode at different parts, so make sure you stick around. Get that watch time up as well, you know. You will get another episode of this career mode if we hit 100 likes on this video. So let's make sure we're reaching these like goals and we get the episodes out quicker. Okay, so the first comment is maybe sign Will Hughes. This is from King Hazza. Maybe sign Will Hughes. He played for Derby and Watford. Yeah, I know who Will Hughes is. I don't think I've ever had him on one of my actual YouTube careers, but I have used him before. He's at Palace, but his contract's running out, so maybe he's one that we say we go for, be a bit of a bigger signing for us. Jack writes in and says, loving the series, maybe sign Ryan Giles or Raheem Harper. Had Harper before, let's have a look at Ryan Giles, and Harper as well, why not? Left wing back, we've already looked at him, and he's on the shortlist, so let's go for Harper. I feel like this lad's been around forever, and he's still only 23, playing at Ipswich, let's see. This comment's from Mikey, who says, you should definitely try to sign Jefferson Lerma from Bournemouth. He's about 6 million, and he's the best number 4 I've ever used him. Signed him on my career mode for Aberdeen. Well, that's a lot of money, but we are going for a promotion push, so we could make a big signing. Let's see if Jefferson Lerma is going to be the one at 28 years old. And one more before we advance a little bit. This is from Jack Nad Joe. I'm not sure if you had a look at him or not, but Lucas Shaw could be a shout for the promotion push. He's done it before for us. I mean, he's not done it for us, has he? But he definitely has done it. Should we bring Zhao back? Let's scout him. All the way at the bottom there. 29 years old now. Let's see. And we are going to look, obviously, at the ones the scouts actually in-game suggest as well. See if we can find some gems. Okay. Benkovic got released. You know, we had a struggle trying to sign him last season. Let's see if we can get him on lower wages this time. He was asking for ridiculous wages while he was at Leicester. Let's see if we can get him on something more likely. I wanted him on... He wanted like 30k a week, didn't he? But it's saying recommended wage 14.5. Let's see if we can do something here and bring him in now he's been released. Can't play hardball anymore, can you, agent? We've got 9 million in the bank by the looks of it. A lot of you really seem to enjoy the behind-the-scenes sort of style episode with only one game played. I really enjoy them as well, so I'm glad it went down well. Let's try 14k with a 300k signing bonus. What does he say to that? Oh my god! Of course. Of course that works this time. He's now our player. What a signing. Patterson's gone to Paris Saint-Germain, by the way, one of the ones we scouted. Do you think we could loan this Kaiki this season, see if he comes in? 75 overall. This was one that was suggested by you guys as well. Would pay quite a high amount of his wages, but he'd be a good... Oh my god. You want to go 50-50? That would be our best player, but he'd probably be one to watch for us. Just seeing if anyone on our shortlist has been released. No, they've all seemed to keep contract... Oh, Bailey Peacock Farrell is way too expensive now. They've all seemed to keep hold of contracts this time. Before I go any further, let's actually look at what our objectives are this season. Oh, we've not got him yet. Have we not started the... I've got to advance a little bit more. Maybe, yeah. So the transfer budget, they've added a couple of million on. Got 9 million. Loan declined. Kaki's not coming. Okay. Keep wanting to call him Kaki. But we do now have a quality centre-back coming in here. I think Bannon's got to come out of the team now, unfortunately. 71 overall. His pace has gone down. I haven't really got a use for him. And look, we've got players coming through that I want to use, really. Lobo's come back in, and he's gonna get to start, basically, in our midfield. He's a playmaker, so as long as Lorpa's a bit more defensive-minded, which he is, I'm happy with that. We signed Sanchez as well, didn't we? 91 pace. I know Traore's doing well for us, but Sanchez is going in there. I think I might loan Jeff. He's 23, though. He should really be... Do I loan Traore and see if he can have a good loan spell under him? Keep Jeff Cott around, loan Traore and Jones, see if we can get good experience under their belts. Corbin, who's 67, 21. Loaning the younger players might be a better option. See, Moreno's going to come into this side. Thompson, how old is he? 27, so he's probably surplus to requirements if you think about the players we've got around that age. I'm going to make Bozic a right back and have him replacing Simba because he's one we signed as a youth prospect. I think Oko is 20 years old. He can go on loan for us, get some experience. Solomon can stay around for cover. Matheson, 20 years old, can also go out on loan. Thomas, 20 years old, could go out on loan. I really want Deli Bashru to find some game time with us, but I might start him in the cup games. But I don't think he's got long-term potential for us, unfortunately. Elliot Lowe can go on another loan, 18 years old. Bakwa can go on loan. Pickering can go on loan. Do I send Jones on another loan and really let him kick on? I might, you know, because he could become quality. Let's try and get him on a short-term loan, and bring him back in January. Manning was one of our youth academy prospects. We'll send him on loan too. I'll keep Corbeanu around for now. Okay, going back into your comments. Steve White writes in, says some players to try signing. That's Shariz Chatzigavriel, 58 rated goalkeeper with the potential of 84. Really? Are we going that low? That'd be good for a League 2 career mode, I'm sure. Let's see what he's at now. Why not? Luca Nets. Apparently, again, high potential. At fullback. Let's have a look. Jared Braithwaite. I think we've looked at him. I'm pretty certain. Oh, it's Branthwaite, not Braithwaite. Yeah, we've already got him on there. Mickey van der Ven, player at Wolfsburg. He's not got a face. I don't like that, Steve, but thanks for the suggestions. Mr. LED writes in and says, Boyce Clark. He's a goalkeeper. We'll have a look. At Reading, showing great potential. And yeah, that's the one from Mr. LED. Thank you. Sam Corker looks ahead to the Premier League and says Joe Drummond for when we get to the Premier League, so we can have a look. People have also commented on the players we've seen before. So Zahore, Mighton was the promotion push. Apparently, a lot of people are suggesting keepers. Don't need them just yet, but it's good to have them in the bank. Actually, we'll have a look at some more in a little while. Or I don't think they have changed my objectives. Okay, so it's the youth one. I failed the short term, so they didn't give me a new short term one. So I've got to raise the club's age. That's going to be interesting. And then increase the club's worth. We're nearly there on that one, so that should help the board out a bit. Match against Udinese here. Forestieri still playing for him. Is he still in their side or on their bench? Well, he ain't come on, and we lost. Berahino got a goal, though. LAFC have come in with $1 million for Oscar Solomon. Let's try and get a little bit more, and I'll let him go. Because he is just our backup centre-back at the minute. Scout report on Lucas João, 73 overall. Do you know what? We've got Berahino is the exact same rating and the exact same age, if not 30, actually. But we'll keep him. I'm happy. Raheem Harper at 23, 71 overall would be good. But again, I don't want to pay the money for him when I'm happy with our midfield. Our midfield is better than Raheem Harper at the minute. And the assistant manager is telling me to make substitutes. Shut up. I will use the B team, however, get some players a run out. Got to change this entire B team at the minute. I mean, they're going to get battered, but we'll see how they get on. Oh, Bannon and Jones goals, fair enough. Feyenoord want to loan Matheson. It's always to buy, isn't it? No, I just want to loan him. Boca Juniors have come in for Nasimba. I want slightly more in terms of transfer fee for him, but not too much more. He is older. LAFC will pay that for Oscar Solomon. Let's see if they go 1.2 million. What were they on before? They'll do it. Brilliant. They'll pay... Okay, I want to get more out for Nasimba again. Will you do 2 million? 1.8. I'll take 1.8 for him. 2-2 in the next pre-season match with our first 11. So it's our backup team that won so far. And we're out of the cup. Salomon's gone, so we might need to keep a backup centre-back, but Bozic can play across there. Florentina want to sign Oko. We do need to keep a backup centre-back now. Maybe I'll loan one in instead and let our players actually go out and get football. That might be a better way to do it. They'll take him, Matheson on a loan. Oh, we don't need a backup centre-back. What am I on about? Well, we kind of do. But we've got the lad we signed from Leicester. Well, he's a free agent. Let's go into your comments again. Amos says, sign Danny Rose. He was a Yorkshire lad. He is on the shortlist. SWFC Edit says, try getting Chong on loan or buy. I don't want him. I've used him before. And RJW also wrote in about that. Joel Skellen writes in and goes, I know you're going with youth, but Thomas... I am, is it? Or Lamb? I do need an older player to raise the squad age, so it's not Ian, is it? It's not one of those that... It's just a typo. Thomas Lamb. Thought it was. Thomas Lamb is not in my game, even though I can see he's a Finnish Dutch professional football defender. He's not in my game, mate. And the last one for this section is from Corpse, who says, sign Kareem Adeyemi. Plays at Girona, we'll check him out. 46 million release clause, though. I am not holding my breath. We have just finished our financial report, our long-term target. Nasimba has been sold, so we are shipping out some of the players we don't necessarily need. He was very good for us, but he was aging. Loads of scout reports coming in on some of the players that you suggested, but also ones I've looked at myself, like this Rossetto. Would walk into our team right now, but I've got enough midfielders. Ape up front, 70 overall striker. We've got strikers near that again. Loan offer for Thomas. I don't want to sell him. Yeah, but I want to take him for a one-year loan. Yeah, we'll do that. Gabrielson could be a player that 70 overall. If we needed just a stopgap sort of centre-back, we could bring him in maybe. 19-year-old Fabio Blanco is a free agent, Spanish. I think he's going to be one of the youngsters we bring in. As I said, under 20 years old players, we are trying to develop them. Especially if they're European, we can bring them in and do something with them. Even if we just end up selling them, will he take sporadic? He wants important. Who does he think he is? I mean, I'll do it, but I won't do it. Yeah, I'll take that $4 grand a week. He's got the hair physics. Fabio Blanco was being released from Frankfurt by the looks of it, but he's now a Sheffield Wednesday player. We can now put Bozic at right back, which will help us out massively. We've actually improved the team in general by letting these players come in. Sanchez is 30, so we will be looking at bringing Traore through as our main right midfielder eventually again at 21. But if maybe he gets a loan under his belt, I'm not sure. Blanco even, though. Blanco's 19. I'm loaning Blanco out straight away. Go and get a loan under your belt. Maybe short term again, because I know I can play with Traore. Blanco, I'm not sure. Fiorentina are going to take Occo on a years-long loan. I think that would be very good for him. And he'd probably walk straight back into our side when he comes back. Matheson's gone to Feyenoord for a year. Hopefully he can get up towards 70. Probably not going to be one that starts for us now. He's probably going to be a develop and sell player. Thomas is going on loan as well. Ethan Laird's been released. Are you having a laugh? Let's scout him and see if he's any good on this FIFA, because he would be a player I brought in. Transfer offer for Iorfa with a swap deal in there. No, that's not good enough. Barkhuizen's at 74 overall now. This is a promotion side. Do you think we could get Moreno in on loan? He's rejected us every time, all these Man City lads. But we'll try again. We'll also try for Liam Delap. He'd be a good one to bring in on loan, actually. He is loan listed as well. Just the Man City players never seem to... Oh, so is Moreno, though. They never want to actually come here. Oh, by the way, I will not be filming the next episode of this until I've seen all the comments, so make sure you get your comments for the players you'd like to see me sign. If this is premiering for some reason in the chat, or if it's not premiering in the comments, or both. Moreno's not coming, but I think Delap might come in on loan. We'll see what happens. Oko has gone on loan. Oh no, loan declined. He won't be coming, I don't think. Yep, Liam Delap has turned us down. Scout report on Drommel. Yes, I can see why you'd say a signing for if we get to the Premier League. We'll keep an eye on him. Van de Ven, 22-year-old centre-back. Too much money, but no face as well. Don't like it. Luca Nets, again, one for the Premier League with that sort of money. Let's keep an eye on this Chatis Gavirel. Oh, he's very good at 19, isn't he? But we have got our own youth keeper that's going to be around that at some point. Zahore is on the decline. Thomas has gone on loan. Okay, so Fulham want to buy him. I don't want to sell him. I just want to loan him, but Fulham would be a good loan for him. Scout report on Jefferson Lerma. I get it for the promotion push. It would be a good signing. Will Hughes, same deal. Contract expiring. Maybe they're the big ones we go for. I want to know your thoughts on that. Yeah, because if Wednesday are going for a promotion push and they're giving it a go this time, there might be players that we have a look at. Boyce Clark scout report comes back. Again, a good keeper at 20 years old. I've got Alvarez. Don't forget, he's 70 overall. Actually, I'm going to loan Alvarez. Fulham have agreed to just loan Bakwa, which would be good for him. Alvarez is 18, you see, so... And the same with Short. I want to loan them both. Keep Wildsmith as backup. Why not? He's got a year left on his contract. Send the other two out on loan. Thompson thinks he can do a better job than Lobo. I'm not sure. Short's apparently not been enjoying his football. I wouldn't say that as a 16-year-old, mate. So let's make sure this bench is as good as it could be. I think it is, to be honest. In terms of the players we've got cover. We got the positions. Yep, I'm happy with that. This is my first 11 and my bench as it currently stands. And we are about to play Rotherham, so let's play it and actually try and win it this time, because Rotherham haven't been the best on the simulations last season. I think they got a couple of wins against us, so let's try and put that right. And Rotherham kick us off. Let's try this side out. They have had a few bumps in ratings in a little while, so hopefully they're quite fun to use. Berahino to Lobo. Lobo tries to get it straight through. Unfortunately, passes it to the wrong player. Great start. They are going to lift it over the top straight away there, but it's offside. Sal with a bit of trickery gets it through to Berahino in the end. Lauper plays it for Brown to run in on the wing. Brown keep running, then cuts it in for Berahino. It's 1-0. Is this the promotion push side? Look at that overlap on the wing there. Berahino. Maybe we don't need to spend much money, guys. It's all about building a team. We have built this team for what is this? Our third season. Talk about a rebuild, and we've rebuilt it. Berahino. Didn't take him long to get his first championship goal of the season in the first game of the season. Lobo. Plays it through the middle to Asal, who lays it off for Lauper. It's back on for Asal there. Asal, dink it round. Tried to dink it over there. I clicked the stick down, but it didn't flick it, so he's clearly not got flicks in his game yet. Iorfa plays it to Brown. Brown to Barkhusen. To Lauper. Lobo. Pulling it back, and Berahino. Berahino! Look at that. Can he do it again? Why not? Oh, probably tried my luck a little bit too much there, but we've kept hold of it with Lobo. Lobo to Berahino, outside of the box. He's going to shoot. Took a little while for him to centre that there. Keeper has to punch, though. Asal. He's not the tallest. He gets clattered there, and the ref does nothing. Don't let him break from that. Oh, Bozic got to recover down his wing now. But we get it. We clean up. Asal. Some redemption, Asal. That wasn't where I meant the ball to go, but we'll take it. Asal to Berahino. Back to Lauper. Lauper drag it round. Asal, edge of the box. Hit one! I thought that was going in. It's going to be the lad's season, I'm telling you. Brown. Oh, bit too much on that pass there. They could cut through from a Brown mistake. He tries to finesse it. And we get away with it that time. Begovic. Iorfa to Bozic. Running down this wing. Passes it to Sanchez. Sanchez trying to pick out Berahino. Can't do it. And that is half-time. Got to be careful. Only a one-goal lead. We probably could have capitalised a little bit more. But the Berahino early goal still stands us in good stead so far. Iorfa is obviously our captain now as well. 28 years old. Berahino, it's flicked on in there. Can we scrap for it? We cannot. Patterson to Brown. Barkhusen again on this side. I must say, flicking it in front of him, for some reason this season, it's not working as well as it did last season, but that might just be me. We've got plenty of games to find out. Asal finds Berahino in space. Got to beat one man, though. I try to go around the outside, and the Rotherham player reads it. Oh, God. Do not let them through here. Iorfa trap back. Bozic trap back. He goes for the volley, and it's terrible. Playing it out from the back. Brown on the left. To Lauper. Going through the middle now with Asal and Berahino. Why not work it through to Lobo? Lobo play it through for Lauper. And to Asal. Asal. Cut it in. Pass it to Lauper, and Lauper hits it with his left foot. It's a good save. I know you don't usually make subs at a corner, but we're bringing Adeniran on for Lobo because I like Adeniran. Corner comes in. And it's at the edge of the box with Sanchez. Sanchez is going to give away possession immediately. Wonderful. But Adeniran's got it. Adeniran, just come on, goes for the shot. It's a good save. He was looking for the corner. Get it out, get it out. Get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out. Begovic with the save. That was messy from Wednesday. We're going to bring Jeffcott on for Sanchez. Bringing 2 attacking players on at 1-0. Yeah, it's an interesting choice, but I don't see out games me. We go for the kill rather than just trying to game manage, because that's when they get the last minute equaliser. Or in this case, the 72nd, if you're not careful. Picked up in the midfield with Lauper. Barkhuizen to Jones. Tried to play it again, but we couldn't reach it through. Where's that ball going? They've not got enough players back to deal with this counter-attack. Just whack it. That's offside, surely. How's he stayed on side? Cut it in. Begovic, just sit on it, mate. Let's play it out nicely. Brown is shattered. I've got to be careful here with him. Lauper to Barkhuizen, who's not as shattered, but he's still quite tired. Flicks it in. Gets it. Oh, that would have been a great ball through if we just had a bit more power on it. Asal tries to play it through to Jones. Should be it, though. It should be it. They shouldn't be able to counter me, and they can't. It's a 1-0 win. First match of the season. Berahino with the winner. Seeing out the game in the end Wednesday there. Professional performance. I'll take it. Southampton want to sign Blanco on a 2-year loan deal. No, but you can take him on a short loan. Thompson's not happy I didn't play him. You were a stopgap that never really got used, mate. I'm sorry. Back was gone on loan to Fulham, who we play next, of course. Scout report on Adeyemi. Yes, brilliant, but nowhere near somebody we could sign. Maybe in the Premier League, we'll see. Laird, 73 overall, free transfer. Yes, please. What a signing this will be. You don't even have to spend money. How have Man United released him and nobody's picked him up? Maybe it's an attitude thing. For the realism of the game, we'll say he's got a bad attitude. I'm pretty sure he doesn't, but we'll go with it. He wants a 4-year deal. Do you know what? I'll take that. 5 grand. I don't want the appearance bonus, but I'll pay you around 5-6 grand. That's fine. 6 grand. Perfect. 21-year-old Laird. He's going to be pushing for that start straight away. That's a great signing. That is actually a better signing than we could have made with money. Leif Davis as well. If he wasn't 23, 69 rated, I'd have probably signed him, but we'll let another team pick him up. We don't need every player. Do you know what? I want to loan Traore out and keep Laird around the club. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm also going to make him a right back because it's annoying when he's wing back. Southampton will take him on a year loan. Do you know what? I'll do it. That's fine. Scout report on Glatzel at Liverpool. Yeah, he's not near where we need him to be to come to us. Scout report on Jimmy Cabot. He was a free transfer. Again, amazing stats, but he's 29. I can probably do better than 71 at 29. Ganvula, 71. I want him about 72, 73 if they're free. Like Andre Anderson. Now, this guy is being released from Lazio. Could work on his shooting, to be fair. He needs, for a centre-forward, he needs better than 63 finishing, but he's 23. Somebody we could do something with, potentially. Or is he? I don't know. Let me know what you think about him in the comments. I'll shortlist him for now and let me know. Mark a short-term loan deal. We'll take it. Short for a short. Fair enough. And we will play this match against Fulham and see how we get on. Fulham will be a test for us. They better not be playing my actual player, which they potentially are. Because they don't do the loan thing on here, do they? Asal's running with it straight away. Sanchez, take it. We've kept it. Back to Asal. Asal from outside the box, finesses it. It's the post. His finishing's getting there. I've just checked it. 67. It's not the best, but he is a cam, and we are working on him. But look at that. It was curving. Barkhuizen to Brown. Brown cuts inside. We get it to Lauper. I don't know if he's onside, but that's a goal if he is. No. Didn't think he was onside. We've let him through. Still on the edge of the box. That's not a good enough defensive tackle. Begovic has to get a hand to it. Does. Goes out for a Fulham corner. Be careful. They're going for the short one. And they're working it into the box. And they get a shot away there. Goal kick. Got to be careful. Fulham are a good side. Patterson. To Brown. Let's see if we can get down this wing nice and early. We can't. Pace isn't on the pass still. Knockhart's running down the way. So they were going to give us Knockhart as part of a trade deal for Berahino, but they've kept him in the side. So they can't be that great because Knockhart wasn't brilliant when they offered us him. Berahino to Lobo. I thought there was a player running through there. There was not. Oh, they go for the screamer and I didn't even commentate that and that's in it. No. How have we survived that? I am not quite sure. To Sanchez. I don't know what Sanchez is doing there. I'm not sure I like him. We'll have to... Jury's out. Iorfa tracking back. Bozic does the work, cleans it up, gets it out. Iorfa, what's that touch? We've still somehow got it. Keep it in. Let's launch it across. And they pick it up, of course they do, and now Iorfa's out of position. That's going to go in, that's going to go in, that's going to go in, and it misses. We are getting away with it here. Brown intercepts. Not too bad in defence now, he isn't. Is that onside? That is Berahino. Flick. What is... Right, that's a great pass. Love it. Love to see it. Lobo. That's a better pass. Berahino, make a right one this time. Are you for real, mate? The ball's been on twice. We'll take it there, though. Why not? And he manages to even get intercepted there. Lobo does. Brown. To Lobo. To Berahino. Why not? Just trying to turn it so I could take a quick shot, and it just didn't happen. We're lucky to get into that half at 0-0. I'm not going to lie. I knew Fulham were going to be rough to play against, but we've got away with a few there. Lobo shattered. Let's bring Adeniran on. Don't let him get through here. Don't let him get through here. Picks it up. Just get it out. Adeniran. Plays it to Berahino. Berahino gets it through to Lorpa. Lorpa drags it back to Adeniran. Edge of the box. Hits it. Gets a few ricochets there, and then it's going to come back at us. Got to get into a defensive shape here. What a shot that is, and Begovic does well. I mean, it wasn't amazing, was it? It was a long shot, but they go in on this FIFA. Begovic, come out for that. I'll have that, thank you. And we roll it. Adeniran. Or Adeniran. Berahino. Pulls it back. I don't know what happened there. Apart from losing possession, that I knew full well. Gonna bring Jeffcott on for Sanchez. Oh, I don't like that. Where that is. Good. Off the line. Get it. Oh. It had been coming, in fairness. Oh well. Plenty of the season to go. Barkhuis into Lorpa. We can't get through the middle of Fulham. That's the issue. Sal. Waiting forever for that ball to actually catch up with him. Why don't you just go for it? Because now they can come back at us. Lorpa to Jeffcott. To a Sal. Sal play it through for Jeffcott. Jeffcott obviously has just come on. He should have the legs. Oh, that's not a good turn though. Jeffcott, fight for it. What are you doing? Oh, don't you dare even do that. Bozic is shattered down that right. I need to bring Laird on for him. Come and make your debut in a loss, mate. Why not? Careful on the edge of the box. That's begging to be it. That's in it. That's in. That's got to be in. Begovic with the save. We're getting away with it here. We've been battered. But Fulham, obviously, one of the better sides. We had no corners. I would need to get near their goal for that to happen, sir. We can't pass it through our own midfield this match. Brown to Barkhuizen. Lorpa. Come on, sting him. Sting him. Berahino. But oh no, he's got no stamina left. He couldn't hold it up. That's annoying. I thought we were going to sting him at the end, just do a proper sweat house thing. But we didn't, and we lost 1-0. Very deserved for Fulham there. But we're tired, you know. We're still jelly. It's all about the gel. We'll see what happens next week. Final scout report on this young lad that came in. No, 65 overall. Giuseppe. Yep. Going to sign another youngster. 19, 69 overall. Northern Ireland. Giuseppe. I didn't mean to accept a 5-year. Oh, we'll give him a 5-year. Why not? He's on little weight. We're going to probably sell him on anyway, unless he actually comes good for us. I'll just put my B team out so I'm ready to actually use them. Why is Iorfa at right back? It's because we loan Matheson, isn't it? Obviously, Laird's going to go there. And that will be our cup team. However, I don't want Bozic at left back. Have we got enough fullbacks for rotation? We might not anymore, you know. That'd be fine. One player, that's fine. You're meant to keep some in anyway. But that is where we'll actually leave this episode of the Sheffield Wednesday Career Mode, because I want to leave enough of August for you to get your comments in for any players you want to see. Obviously, I've not spent money, guys. So we've got 12 million. Who are we signing? We can't go stupid, but we've got 12 million. So I do need to get the age of the squad up a little bit. Who do I scout and sign to get us that promotion push? We're nearly there. Look at this squad. It's a good squad. Well, that's the B team, but we've got a decent first team and a decent bench for the championship. Is there a star in there that you think, well, a star that's not there that you think could become part of it and get us to the Premier League? Let me know in the chat, in the comments. Let's see. The Discord's obviously there as well, so let's see if we can improve this squad and make it a promotion achieving squad. But that will have to carry on next week when I get all your suggestions in. But for now, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, do all those things, and keep watching right here on Dexterity Box.